Hey, what's up? It's Castoo. Here's, I think, my seventh PK commentary. This one's going to be a little different because I'm going to be doing a lot of multi-PKing, specifically with Blockboyz in this one. Yeah, 27, 33, 33. I just had to type in Jesus. Pure PKing's a little ridiculous when it comes to what you can spec. So there's going to be a bit of edge in here, but there's also going to be a fair amount of multi at Revs. And this definitely taught me that I need to double check how I save clips. Clips are really hard to find when you have like 2 hours of footage and there's like 40 PKs in there and you can't find the one you want. This right here, this is why I don't like fighting people who have low risk. So he's not my target, so I don't know how much he's risking. But I'm about to find out. I smite him, and guess what his +1 was? Gmaul. Thank you. Yeah, so in Edgeville, I tend to just skip targs who have low risk because it's not worth it to fight them. Also, as well, I got hacked for about 40 mil, which really kind of sucked. So I've been rebuilding on that one, mostly by going to Revs and PKing with Blockboyz. If you want to come out with us, just PM me in game, and I'll tell you the CC because we tend to hop CCs a lot. Requirements, basically just have decent stats for someone under combat 80, and have Discord. And that's really it. Also, like obviously you've PK'd before, hopefully. All right, so here, this is me suiciding. This is, obviously I die sometimes, and I want to show how that can happen. So here, if you notice, I'm in rag. I'm not TBing, so I don't actually care if I die. Because I'm 10 defense, I'm actually higher defense than other people. So I died. I lost 3 food, so I had 3 food left. So it would have been more successful if I had been able to eat through all that food before dying. But it didn't really matter because I was able to just instantly re-gear and come back. The clip you just saw was me coming back and just picking up loot. Yeah, so that's another thing too. Like if you're PKing in Revs, it's huge to be able to bank and re-gear in like under 30 seconds. I know a lot of people, like, they don't have their banks organized. But since I got hacked, I actually took the time to like fix my bank, and put everything right in that first tab so I can just click through, grab it, and come back out. So how much do you make at Revs? I've been making, since the new drop table, about a mil an hour. Sometimes I'll get 2 mil an hour. Sometimes I'll get less, if I'm just dying a lot and not PKing too much. So there's 500k in the bag right there. And I think I have like about 500k in my inventory. But it's really like consistent money over time if you're making sure you pick up like every little thing. So if you notice in the looting bag, I had a lot of black d'hide bodies. I'll pick it up. That's why I have a looting bag. And because I do bounty hunters so much, I basically have unlimited points. So I don't have to worry about it. There's a little orphan 330k right there. This isn't a PK. This is just RNG and me at Revs. So as you can see, I'm in just like trash gear right now. I get a dragon plate skirt drop. So look at the bottom. I just got the plate skirt. I kill this other little level 10 and get back-to-back plate skirts. So there's my luck with Jagex right there. And this next clip though is someone getting very unlucky. So if you look at the chat box at the bottom, I didn't notice it till after, but El Pirata Lu, this poor Venezuelan, just gets dragon plate legs, picks him up, and then I get dragon plate legs. So sometimes when I'm editing these videos, I don't actually see it until after. I'll be honest, in game, I was not expecting to get that. So here, this 108 or 109 comes in. I have to wait for him to run up before I can start attacking him. But I'm trying to fight him, and I realize too, he's actually like in the very next clip too. So right now my team's piling on somebody. I'm just keeping this guy off him. He's TB'd, so I'm just trying to make sure that he doesn't log out on us. And he doesn't totally see our numbers either right now. I'm at level 77. I'm one of the higher levels in the clan. Oh look, there's just someone that logged in right there. But there's a few people who are like at 80s or 90s. Um, and they have to deal with all the mains. So if you come out with us, be under level 80, or else you're just gonna have to deal with mid levels and people who are 100 combat wiping you out all the time. So Blockboyz, yeah, we killed this guy down south. I'm gonna loot up real quick. I'm so used to Deadman that seeing that leaf bladed battle axe is kind of like exciting, even though in regular it's worth like 150k or something. It's not worth anything, but Deadman mode it's worth like a mil or 500k depending on what part of the season it's at. So here, just doing a little bank check, so you can kind of see how much I get. Notice I just had 145 D-bolts in there. So for this video, I'm also trying to not show like killing people killing revs. I'm trying to mostly show like us fighting small teams and things like that. So here, we don't know how large it is. We don't actually have that many. We're almost evenly matched. But this guy right here that I'm attacking right now, he's their TB'er, so I was trying to find who their TB'er was so we could kill him quick. That way wouldn't have to deal with if they had more people log in, we could all get out. So there's 2 dead right there. And this team just about to get wiped. Note to self, I need to start bringing more stams. I usually bring 1 stam and I'll run out. And I've noticed on multiple clips now, I'm out of run. The first clip where I suicide, I also have no run, which is why I suicided. Because I knew I was going to die and I was going to be useless without run anyway, so I figured I'd just run up and start tanking. So this clip here, this 109 Kimbo or whatever, is actually someone who we had just fought in another clip. And he had just killed Turbo too, if you look down at the chat box below. But now he's dead. So I don't have 60 attack, so I can't use DDS, which really sucks at Revs. I really wish I had a DDS, because it cuts through pures. Yeah, 270k loot. That's not so great. But I now have like a few hundred black d'hide bodies sitting in my bank that I can fall back on. These are just some poor noobs. I don't know why some people skull here. Like, they shouldn't be skulling because they don't have the stats to be skulling. There's definitely a lot more variation though in like this part of the wild as compared to Bounty Hunter. Whereas at Bounty Hunter, it's just dominated by mostly people who are like 50 attack, 99 strength. They sit at Bounty Hunter all day. That's all they do. They're kind of bothersome. Always remember, give your TB your money. This guy, you're the feds. Like, I fought him before, and he's not been toxic. But then this day, he decided he wanted to like rush me, and then was mad at me for throwing on a P-neck because he rushed me and like pulled claws within 5 seconds. Whatever, he's dead. All right, so here. I logged out at entrance, so I log in on a random world, and I get attacked. So this is kind of a big clip. So there's this Pure here. He's attacking me. I see they're lining up to fight me. I kill him on spec. Then this mage in the salad robes, he attacks me. The one itemer attacks him. The one itemer doesn't skull. So I'm assuming the one itemer had actually just come back after being killed by this team. So I loot up. I share with that one itemer. I give him a glory or something. Because you can see in my inventory here, I don't have a glory. So I give this one itemer a glory. The guy in salad robes who attacked me, we had been fighting. We had TB'd him. We had been chasing him around. And that one itemer just runs out of nowhere. And specs again, kills him. Smited for AGS. So Pancakes got the AGS. We all got like a really sad 2 mil split because AGSs are not worth anything anymore. But yeah, you could see Pancakes wheeled it here. So that was a fun AGS PK. It was really really random though. Here we have I forget why we had to I had to chase somebody down to help somebody. I don't totally remember the context for this. But I'm fighting him. You know, if he's willing to smite me, I'm definitely down to fight him. Uh, but there's that main right behind him. So the D bolt hits 48. I get the ballista drop on the ground. Note too, I don't have a +1 on me, and it's for reasons like this that I don't. So the main's on me, throws his claws. I have no food. I have no prayer pots left either. Like I have no super restores, nothing. So I'm just still frozen, trying to get over, trying to get over. I get the ballista, and I decide 15 prayer points, just die, just die. So kept the ballista, suicided to keep it. I think I lost maybe 100k or 150k or something, but kept the ballista, which is what I was aiming to keep. All right, so that's going to be it for this video. So if you liked what you saw, subscribe. Also, if you want to come out and PK with us, just add me in game, and I'll tell you the CC. And make sure that you have a Discord as well. So we PK literally every day. We PK a lot around 8 p.m. Eastern. Though I wouldn't mind if we had some more people at 10 a.m. Eastern to PK with, or 7 a.m. Eastern. The mornings are nice and quiet. It's a good time to get out when there's not any other clans. Like you're just fighting these little 2-3 man teams. Oh, these people are stealing my loot. So yeah, so subscribe. Hit me up if you want to come out. And I will see you in the next vid.